What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another Pokemon Masters EX and fair discussion video. Been a little bit since I did one of these. I kind of forgot to do them for the last round of data mined units. However, data mine for December. So let's take a look here. First up, we're going to be getting Champion Hilbert and White Kyurem. Should be launching, I think, tomorrow at the time we're recording this, so the 28th, day after Thanksgiving, or not Black Friday. They are a field unit with an EX rule of strike. They're going to be a special unit, so it kind of sucks. They're going to be we're getting an ice unit that is special, not physical, but these are a very, very good unit here. Stats looking pretty nice all around here. Take a look at the passives real quick. We have Unova's Gentle Hero, powers up moves and sync moves all ally sync pairs, basically like your general Master Fair passive. 20% damage reduction, and reduces attack movements and damage by all ally sync pairs by 20%, with a cap of 50% for the power up and 30% for damage reduction. It also raises the unit's special attack by 6 stat ranks when it enters the battle. I missed this the first time I read this, so I thought Hilbert was a little bit more reliant on its supports, but that's actually really good. I didn't realize it was caked into that passive right there. Second one is Sudden Whiteout. Reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 the first time Pokemon uses a status move each battle. It should be a little bit important later. Turns the field of play into EX Ice Zone the first time the Pokemon uses a status move each battle, which is very nice. This is our first EX Ice Zone unit. EX Ice Zone positive ice type attacks. Under certain circumstances, successful hits with the user's following move become crits. Pokemon moves, sync moves, gains the following effects. Only uses attacking, ignores target's passive that reduce the damage of attacks, ignores passive skills that protect the user for a critical hit, ignores enduring effect. So, just like Zekrom and a few other units, how Kyurem has the Turbo Blaze ability, or White Kyurem has Turbo Blaze ability, like Reshiram has in the mainline series. That's kind of just like right there in that passive, alongside the Ice Zone, which is very, very nice. Ultra Cold Air. The power of a user's Ice Beam is doubled, lowers the target's speed F by 3 stat ranks when the user's attack move is successful, and then increases the user's special move up next by 3 stat ranks when the user's attack move is successful. That's also important for later. And then we have ally hit status condition opponent, sync move boost up to 9. Increases the ally sync move up next by 2 stat ranks when the attack is successful against an opponent. That's status condition. This is very, very nice because it says an ally sync move, so that means either the Kyurem or something else on the team. Might not be as important for something else on the team, but because you can use this alongside like Irida or something else that maybe can help you extend the ice zone, something like that might be helpful. Generic trainer cookies here. First one's Catalytic Infliction, not that great on an offensive unit. Applies move acceleration to the user field of play the first time you use a status move. That's okay. And then just the general field unit here, cookie from Tower. If you happen to get it, that might be quite nice. So down to the moves here, we have Ice Beam, base power 46, max power 55, 2 gauge move, 1 target, has a 10% chance of leaving target frozen. But remember, the passive up here doubles the power of the user's Ice Beam. So rather than the 46 to 55, instead that's going to be what, 92 and 110 respectively, for the min and max, which is quite nice. We have Noble Roar here, much like Black Kyurem has, and that's going to be our status move of choice because the only status move we have. So that's going to be what we use to set up the field and reduce the sync move countdown. With Absolute Zero Ice Burn. Activation condition, whenever you use sync move once. Deactivation condition, when this move is used. No limit on this, which is quite nice. However, you're only going to be able to use this each time you use a sync move, which might not be that bad. User gets ready to attack. Using this move again will cause the user to leave this posture, then attack. No other actions can be taken while ready to attack. The preparation period is skipped when the user's special move up next is increased. The user will attack right away. Never misses and leaves the target burned. This is AoE. This will burn all targets on the opposing field. And this is why I was saying that the special move up next is going to be important later from using Ice Beam, or when just, attack move is successful, because that sets up your absolute zero ice beams here. And unfortunately, like I said, you can only use this when your after a sync move is used, but that's probably fine considering how strong this move is, and like the obliteration you get from this move here, lowering this by 3 stat ranks. Following that, Foreseeing the Truth Ice Burn is a sync move, because it's a field pair. Setting up Ice Zone will be the EX, which is EX, and EX roll is going to be targeting all opponents. I'll come in here and look at the sync grid real quick. Looking at the passives first. Unflappable, it's okay. Trip up 9, low target speed. What's that rank when the move is successful? Not bad. Ice Gauge, move rate acceleration. Quick charge move during Ice Zone. HP Ice Zone, HP recovery 1, source HP when in Ice Zone. Burn Synergy 3. Kind of nice because it'll be helpful for the with the Ice Burn after you use your sync move once. Endurance, you get endurance entering a battle for HP. Brain Power, the more special attack is used, the more special attack is raised, the more powers up sync move, and it's going to be maxed immediately, unless the fight has some kind of mechanic that lowers your special attack. Unfortunately, that's going to be starting at 3 out of 5. First status move, Team Special Boost 9, increases special move next of all ice increased by 2 stat ranks first time you use status move. So then, if you grab this, your status moves are going to increase your special move up next. Set up Ice Zone and reduce sync move countdown. It's quite nice. Hit status condition or hit status opponent, sync move boost up 9, increases sync move up next by 3 stat ranks when attack move successful against an opponent that it has fucking by a status condition. Kind of sucks you won't be able to do this off rip, but subsequent sync moves will be more powerful. Might be helpful for tower. I know that the burn synergy and like the burn zone is going to be helpful for tower, because I'm not sure if any ice of how consistently the ice type has things like trapping or interference. My ice roster is really weak, so I'm not sure off the top of my head. Next we have Trainer Sync Redemption 1, restores MP for the trainer move the first time the sync move uses each battle. Head Start 2, reduce sync move countdown by 2 the first time enters each battle. And then we have Freezing Energy links available at 4 out of 5. Here, pause to use a sync move when the zone is Ice Zone. Extend the duration of the Ice Zone when the user's zones turn to Ice Zone when the field's on while the user's on the field to play, which is quite nice, extending the field. And we have our additional move effects here. Move Gauge Refresh for Ice Beam. We have the Move Gauge Refresh for Absolute Zero Burn. Also, I got to scroll up real quick. I don't think Absolute Zero Burn takes any gauges. Oh no, it does take 2 gauges. It should, but I just wasn't actually checking that the first time around. Noble Roar Move Gauge Refresh 3. We have Noble Roar move on opponent special attack down 2. So then it's going to be 3 stages of special attack down. I want to use Noble Roar, and then same for physical attack. It's going to be 3 stages because Noble Roar inherently lowers it by 1. So that's nice there. But alongside Hilbert, I think Hilbert's going to be pretty good for Ice Tower, even though we could use more physical ice. His banner is good because if we go over here to the schedule real quick, Hilbert's EX Master Fair. So those of you that are more familiar with the game know what that means. In case you don't, EX Master Fairs, we have the 3 featured sync pairs here. However, alongside these 3 featured sync pairs, which have increased rates, I think it's 2% total for these 3. If you go to Pity and you get, let's say you get 3 Curums, you champion Hilbert and Curums on your way there. Well, now you can pick from the plethora of Pokefair units that we have available in the roster, just like we did for the anniversary with was it Red and Charizard, the 3 Tower sync pairs that we got. So that's going to be very, very good as well. We also have the present details here for these, but I mean, you're not really pulling for these that often. But I think this is a very, very powerful Ice banner for Tower, to be quite honest. So if you're looking to complete Ice Tower, I would pull here. I'm definitely going to pull here. Unfortunately, this banner is kind of good for me, and Ice Tower is one I've kind of been teetering on the edge on, because we have the best physical ice unit, Of course, right now we're just Signa Suit and in Kirim. So unfortunately, it's the best physical ice unit. But luckily, it's here alongside Champion Hilbert, so that's not bad. And then we have Grisha and Titan available as a fantastic support unit for that as well. So I think the banner is very, very good to pull, like I said, especially if you're looking to complete Ice Tower, which is the hardest content in the game right now that most people are looking to complete. So I would recommend pulling this if you need coverage for that. Though you don't want to pull specific for Hilbert, just because you might have something better, or maybe you already completed Ice Tower. That's fine too. If you already completed Tower, you can probably skip this banner unless there is a favorite. Honestly, if you completed the towers, there's not really much content for you to do, to be honest. But I think I will be making a couple pulls here. Hopefully, I don't need to pity, but I would like to get all these units. I already have one copy of Sinsuit and Incurum, but if I get more that I don't have to use candies on, that'd be swell. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think of the upcoming banner alongside Hilbert and Kirim. Also, it should be going up on Thanksgiving. So for those who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate, have a good Thursday. And I will catch you guys next time. Later. Real quick, right before this video, and I just want to give a quick shout out to my patrons and those of you who are YouTube channel members. Thank you for supporting me monetarily and allowing me to continue doing what I do. If you would like to become a channel member or a patron, you can find information to that down below in the description, and I'll catch you guys next time.